What up, you guys? I'm back. Welcome to the show. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
Oh my God, I miss you guys so much. You guys have no idea. Oh my God, I don't want to get emotional. It's just been a lot, okay? And we're gonna get into that, okay? Shout out to Shay Michelle Cosmetics. My lippy is Sangria. That's what's on my lips. And then I was able to go to Afro Soca Love event, and it was a black business market. It had, I mean, just, I want to say hundreds, if you will, of, or if not 100, of local black entrepreneurs. It was so amazing. I was able to bring my children, and they were able to, sorry you guys, it's okay baby. Those are my kids. I don't care. Look, I'm bad. Y'all take me as I am, okay? This has been a long time coming, okay? But I'm happy to hear my babies playing out there and running and stuff. But anyways, I got on a pair of pants that I got from the market. Y'all must stand up. Look at these. And they're pants. They are pants. I love these things. They are so comfortable, okay? So look at that. Just, baby, this show. Okay, but anyways, also the earrings that I have on is actually from a entrepreneur. I'm telling y'all, I am so buy black, like for real, like, you know what I'm saying. This is made by, and I got like 3 or 4 pairs, y'all. I spent over $300 at this daggone event. Okay, and then I went to the after party. Me and my homegirl, my sissy Z, and my sister Rutania, we had a blast. Okay, but these particular earrings that I have right here, as well as on my ears, it's by andmadebyhand.com, and then on social media is andmade_by-hand, right? Y'all, it was a beautiful event. Okay. All right, so I know you guys are probably like, where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, my life. Oh, my life. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping, y'all. I don't have no audio going. Hold on, y'all. Y'all might experience a little audio change real quick, because I got to get this audio in for you guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. Like, I was just super excited to just be here with you guys. So let me go ahead and get this going. All right. And you guys may experience a few audio transitions as I get everything set up the way I need it to be set up, because like I said, I was just like excited to get to you guys, and I didn't really have all my stuff together like I normally do. Okay, so forgive me. Okay, but anyways, let's keep it rolling. I got it going on my phone until my system load up. But anyways, okay, so let me just be real with you guys. The reason being that your girl needed to take a break from social media, from YouTube, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on any of my social media platforms, I posted this particular video. I mean picture. This particular image. Pop. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so yeah, so it just has been a very extreme summer, to say the least. I'm gonna try to disclose all this information without getting emotional with you guys, but I post the following just to announce that I will need a little break because it was just a lot going on in my life. And you guys know that I'm very transparent with you guys, and I try to be motivational. I try to be inspiring, and it's hard to do that when you're not even inspired yourself. All right, Jesus, I'm gonna keep everything together. It was a lot going on with me personally that was causing me to need to reevaluate, reassess myself. And you guys know I am a spiritual woman. I'm a spiritual being. I'm a woman of God. Before I'm anything else in this world, I'm a woman of God. And I felt like a lot of things that were going on around me was a test of my faith, a test of my my strength and obedience to the Lord. And I don't play with that, okay? And so it's just a lot of things that were going on around me that caused me to just want to take a break back, right? A lot of things were being tested, from just finances, from my marriage, just everything. But July 7th was the day that topped them all, okay? Please bear with me if I get emotional, okay? So I told you guys I had a lot going on personally, and I did. And I decided to go over to my children's godmother house, which is C. You guys hear about me talk about her all the time, okay? And I decided to go over there just to like clear my mind, just to kind of like talk to her about things that were going on in my life. Nothing out of the normal, right? And so I go over there. She was like, yeah, great. You know, we can have the kids at the pool and we can talk about everything that's going on in your life. And I was like, okay, cool. This is perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know, mind you, the kids had been swimming all summer or whatever, right? So she went on break and we decided to go down to the pool. The kids got in the pool, they played or whatever. She was like, I want to get in once I get off. You guys come up with me, and then when I get off, we'll go back down and we'll go to the pool. Okay, cool, fine and dandy, right? We stayed a few hours, you know, and then we decided to retire down at the pool. So the way her pool is set up, it's like a fountain, and then like it's a seating area, but like the fountain is right here, and the fountain is like not necessarily infinity, but it goes over, right? And then it's a stairway. So I was up top, she was down there with the kids, right? And Demi had her flotation, you know, like her vest or whatever, floaty thing on, right? And so I'm still up top, and I have towels and I have denims floaty things, right? And so I'm walking down to join them in the pool or whatever, and we're up at the fountain spot. Mind you, not in the pool yet or whatever, we're just all still walking. And Z's in the fountain part, and she's talking to me, you know, and I step in the pool because I'm trying to see if it's cold or not. And I step in the pool, and I'm facing her here. She's right here in the fountain. Demi's outside of the pool, and she's just watching us talk. Oh, your knee hit your mouth.
So that's what happened.
That's what happened, Demi. And so, like, literally, for like 2 seconds, for like 2 seconds, I took my eyes off of denim and was being normal. Was trying to laugh and get my mind off for everything that was going on in my life. And Demi taps me on my shoulder, and she's like, Mama, denim. And I was like, what? You know, and I'm looking on the edge because I'm like, he's not in the water. Like, what he do? Did he hit you? Did he, you know what I'm saying, run out or something? And I look, and he's in the water. And I'm like, no. oh, my baby. I still had his float in my hands. His floating in my hands. And so in shock, I jump up because we weren't even in the pool. I go and grab him out. And my baby's grasping for air. And his godmother, he grabs him. By the time she grabs him, he's gone. And I'm like, my baby. My baby. I'm crying. And because he's good. He's good now. Okay. All I could do was pray. If I didn't know nothing else or remember anything else, I knew to pray. And so she was like, I got him. And I had peace with that. I had to have peace with that. I had to. And so she runs off to the side with him, and he's just dangling. He's gone. And so I'm over there. I just hit my knees. I'm just praying to God. I glance over, and she's like trying to resuscitate him. His little arms just limp and moving. And I'm just praying to God. I'm just like, Lord, please. Like, this is too much. Like, I'm having like a panic attack, And then I hear my baby scream. I hear him cry out. And I look over at him, and his eyes are open wide. He's just like, out of it, And I'm just like, oh my God. And I run to him, I grab him, and see, it's like, I need a moment. Which rightfully so, I understand that. And in that moment, I knew there was a God. I knew there was a God. And he's real. And in that moment, it hadn't registered to me. Like, I was still in shock. And I was overwhelmed by grief. Like, how could you take your eyes off your baby, Whitney? You should have known better. He didn't have his vest on, and I am so anal. Anybody knows me with my babies, with my kids, and how hard it was for me to have them. I don't play behind my kids, I would shut everything down behind my children. I love them so dearly, and to be honest with you, baby boy, he's never had anything so much as a cold. Like, he don't go through stuff, Demi is my baby, is my miracle baby, who always is beating the eyes and stuff like that, having seizures and going through all this stuff, not Denim. Like, he's, he's my cool kid, my troubled child, my hard head, like, he don't go through nothing, so to see him, like, oh my God, I done broke him, I'm sorry, I need to stop. I gotta get this out. So we call the ambulance. They come, and they're like, we gotta take him because we gotta make sure that all the water's out. We don't want him to drown and all this stuff. And I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, look, not trying to be funny, I need to be with my baby. I don't want to let him go. So I'm like, we're good. We're gonna take him to the hospital. I mean, where he was born, the hospital they was 9 times out of 10 gonna take him was right around the corner. We lived literally across the street in some apartments from Z, before we moved into our home. So I'm like, this is my neighborhood. Like, I know where to go. We're going to Presbyterian. So we rush and get him there, and I'm telling him, I'm skipping steps like of a register and stuff like that, because that's neither here nor there. But so we get there to the hospital, and then they're getting all they're getting all his the information and stuff like that. And then they were like, you know, what happened? And I tell them what happened, and they were like, that's a something, 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 you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like my husband or somebody was telling me that, you know, that's basically them talking about, you know, going to call CPS on you, basically, you know. And I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't know what they were talking about. Then they proceeded to ask me more questions about the situation and stuff like that. And, you know, he ended up calling it off or whatever. And so I was just like, okay, I'm just sitting there because I don't know this hospital lingo or whatever the case may be. And don't play with me because, you know, no, you know what I'm saying, like 2.2 seconds, like, you know, I just, you know, like, and I'm just like, oh my God, you know. And at that moment I'm like, I probably deserve this, like, because how dare you, how could you, you know, what were you thinking, you know. And so we got back there, you know, just to speed things along. He was fine. Z, in the grace of God, saved my baby. Like, dead serious. When I tell you, in that moment, there was nothing I could do. Literally, I went into a state of shock, and I tend to do that. And I don't know if that's associated with the trauma I had going on in my life. I really want to look further into that, because when moments like this happen, I panic, but it's because it's my own. When Demi would have her seizures, you know, not this last time, because the Holy Spirit was really with me. He needed me to see some stuff so I can, you know, properly get the information to the doctors, because they weren't finna speak epilepsy on my baby, which, come to find out, she did not have epilepsy. She just kind of like a nosebleeder or whatever. When you get overheated, your nosebleed. Well, when she overheats, she have seizures, which she's probably done grew out of that, because it's from the age of so many months to like 5 years old, and she was 5, you know. She barely just turned 6, you know, or no, 6 that's the end part, 6 or whatnot, when they stop seizing at that age or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And so, you know, but anyway, it's neither here nor there. But, you know, I just went into a panic. Like, I just was shocked, like, you know. But his freaking his godmother came in through with the clutch, and she was the one that actually told me that Denham his eyes was closed. He was not non-responsive. I didn't know any of that. When I took him out, he was like grasping for air. And, you know, but I guess somewhere in between, like, handing him over, he, you know what I'm saying, wasn't responsive or whatever. And so, and I'm actually I probably do a live. I want to do a live with Z. And, you know, you guys we can talk about it, and, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, get an in-depth, you know, because I wanted her to be able to be on here. But I told her I was pre-recording this because I honestly wanted just to get this out, to give you guys an idea as to what was going on, why you guys haven't seen me or heard from me in over a month. It's just been a lot. The enemy has really just been like messing with me, like I said, between what was going on within my marriage to just this, you know what I'm saying. I was just being attacked on all different levels, you know, and it was just like too much. It was overwhelming. And this last situation was like the kicker. And that's, I'm not gonna lie, really sparked the whole, okay, Lord, I need to hear from you, because all this is going on and clearly you're trying to get my attention. You got it. Let's roll. What is it? You know, and he's doing fine. To be honest with you, Demi went back the same night and got back into the same pool. At first I was like, wait, what? You know, and Z explained to me, I didn't want her to have that visual in her mind. I didn't want her to be afraid to get in the water again. And I watched her. So, you know, I just didn't want her to think, you know, anything was wrong and stuff like that. And, you know, she was okay. Because before that, y'all, I was not really sure about Demi. I was terrified of what she was going to be going through psychologically after witnessing that, because she was in shock for a while. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and then even still, he was trying to go back after the fact. I was like, no, you're not. You're not. You ain't going back for a while. He ain't been back. But, my husband was just like, we need to get lessons. I'm the only swimmer in our little family. He doesn't swim. Our eldest son doesn't swim. Demi doesn't swim. Denham clearly doesn't swim. You know what I'm saying? I'm the swimmer. I'm the dolphin. I love the water. And that kind of traumatized me from the water, because I was like, well, maybe I'm not that much of a swimmer. What if something happened to me? Because I was just like, Lord, So I just wanted to get this out to let you guys know what happened was, and where I went, and what was going on with me. And, and I wanted to get back to you guys so bad, but I just was just like, I can't give nothing right now. I ain't worrying about nothing that's going on in this world right now. I got to make sure my world is going okay. I got to make sure my family is good. My kids are good. My marriage stays intact. Okay. I had to fight, you guys, and here I am, you guys. I'm ready to rock and roll. Your girl is back, and I'm excited to just move forward. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments down below, please leave them. But what I got from this whole experience is that situations come so damning, so just, oh my God, that you can't do anything. You can't put your hands on it. And that's what I got from it, because when I tell you Z was so adamant, she was like, Whitney, go. She was like, go pray. That's, baby, if you don't know nothing else about me, that's one thing I can do. I will pray. Okay, if I can't do nothing else, I will pray. You come to me like, Whitney, pray. Okay, let's do it now. Like, I'm a prayer warrior. Okay, and so I literally had to trust somebody who I know, got his best interest as his godmother. I wasn't foolish when I picked her, or when we picked her. However, I birthed him. Who's not going to have his best interest at heart than his mama? But after talking to her, she was like, Whitney, I just didn't want you to have to do that on your own child. I, by no means, don't think that you will be capable of. You was going to do what you need to do to get your son together. But I didn't want you to have to go through that. See, the whole thing about everything is that sometimes God removes you from traumatic situations, or pushes you to the side, and he does what he needs to do so you won't be able to put your hands on it. Oh, I got chills. I don't know if y'all see that. But because just maybe, yes, I'm his mom and stuff like that, and this is why I tell her, I said, just maybe I would have been too far in shock and too connected to, this is my child, and that I would have not been focusing enough to be able to be so detached that I need to get this baby, together. She was so yet close, but so yet detached, if it makes sense. So yet close enough to say, this is my godson, but so detached to say, and this is what she told me, I can't give her back this baby deceased. I can't turn back around and tell her baby's gone. I can't do that. I can't do that. So sometimes God will move you aside and let this happen so far from you that you can't put your hands on it, because if you put your hands on it, you may very well mess it up. And when I tell you, in that moment, I couldn't do anything. I even remember telling her, I was like, Z, I don't know CPR. I don't know what I do. I've been certified for childcare for over 15 years. And you had to have that certification. Every year we got certified in CPS. Every year. So much so I could do it with my eyes closed. I was like, cold nose, like Heimlich maneuver, all of that. But again, because it was my child, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and And so I just was like, okay, God. So what was going on within my marriage and stuff? It was the same thing. I step back and pray, and let me be God, and let me do what I need to do to resuscitate and revive your marriage, this situation. And that's what I did, and here I am. Okay, everything is good in Davisville. Okay, no, I'm just playing. No, but to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, marriage isn't easy. And anybody that tells you that, it's a lie, okay? I will point you out a liar if they tell you that, you know what I'm saying? And no marriage is perfect, you know, even mine. And I know I post pictures and stuff like that. It's all real. Like I said, I did a post or whatever, and it was like, ain't no faking over here. It's not. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm very transparent. But not so much so, because I'm going to protect mine. Okay, I'm going to protect mine. And truth be told, a lot of you women need to learn a thing or two. You wonder why your family, wonder why people looking at you crazy because you talk too much. Yeah, you talk entirely too much. Okay, you put too much out there, so then people be looking at you crazy when you go back to that person. Okay, instead, yeah, you can talk and get counseling, because the word says to seek godly. Make sure it's godly. Make sure it's not little Felicia or Ray Ray that's gonna get you in jail, or that's gonna get you a whole divorce. Okay, all right. Seeking godly counsel is the business. Okay. However, you have to be very cognitive of the things you're putting out there, even when it comes to your marriage. If it's not over, it's not over. And so you have to tread lightly, because if you do go back, you're going to be looking like a fool. You're going to have egg on your face. So that's the reason why I just kind of be like, those that are around, kind of had a little snippet. But the thing is that's why that situation had to come. And, you know, it had to show me, baby, your son is going to be okay. It was going to be fine. If I had to send an angel down in that water to pick him up and put him on that side, he was going to be okay, because your kids are covered. They got a praying mother. They got a praying grandmother. We all are a family of prayers. Okay. So that was actually to show me, you know, trust the process. Trust the process. And if you guys don't get anything else from any of this, trust the process. As hectic, as chaotic, as ununderstandable as it may look, you trust that process, and you take your hands off of it, and you hit your knees and you pray before the Father, and you watch him restore and resurrect. Okay, because my son was gone. That situation. Watch him resurrect that situation, and have faith. If nothing more, have faith. That's all I had. That's all I had in that moment. I got chills all over my body, because that's literally all I had to hang on. It's what God promised me. God, you told me I will be fruitful and multiply. You told me that my kids will call me blessed. You told me that. You told me that you have greater things in line and in store for my children. You told me. I had to hang on to the promise. And that's all I had in that moment, as I hit my knees and watched somebody else that did not give birth to this child work on my child and get him back together, get him back alive. I had to trust the process. So I don't know what's going on in your life. And I didn't mean to get on her and get the preaching, but y'all know this comes with it. Okay? Trust the process. And I know this world is getting wickeder by the moment. It's getting crazy, hectic. Trust the process. Trust the process. Watch the other stuff in this world that you trust. The government can't help you. Your mama, your sister, your brother can't help you. The only person that can help you is the one that created you. So I'm going to leave with that. And I just wanted to get this out and let you guys know I'm here and I'm back and I'm better. And I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, because I had countless people in my DMs where you have, hey, we miss you, what's going on? That's what's been going on. And I just had to buckle down and focus on what was important. I told you guys, this right here, this is great, but this is not of any importance. And you know what I'm saying? I had to reset. And Lord, did I ever. Okay? Not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Thank you so very much for taking out the time to listen. And, you know, I ask that you guys share this video. Maybe this will bless somebody else to trust the process. Trust the process. God has your back. He has not forgotten you, and he sees everything that's going on. Trust you me, okay? He's just trying to see if you're listening while everything is going on, because if you're listening, you know that you hit them knees, and that's the only way that you can be entwined in one with him, and he can tell you what you need to know. See, when that was going on, he gave me a peace. He told me my son was going to be okay, you know. But had I not been listening, I wouldn't have heard that, and it just would have made it worse, okay? Leave a comment down below, you guys, and tell me what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cute or get the boot, okay? Your girl is back, okay? And I ain't cutting no losses, okay? Not for nothing, you guys. Also, I want you guys to swing on over to my niece's channel. She is new to YouTube, and I want you guys to go show her some Witness Nation love. She's in a particular industry, and she's going to be doing a lot of talking about it. Check this out, and I'll come back with my closing commentary.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Diaries of a Dancer. This is your host Candy, and what's up?
Me and my people get wicked.
Think you know, but you have no idea.
Oh yeah, getting money, stay fly. Good hijinks, that's what he like.
Hey everyone, I'm Candy, and welcome to the Diaries of a Dancer. Letting y'all know how I got into dancing. Like I said, I'm from Dallas, Texas. I am 21. I started dancing when I was 19 years old. I come from a big family. My mom has 7 kids. 7 kids, y'all. She got 7 kids. Jordan, that's my real name, Jordan. My name is Jordan. But y'all better fucking come in. My name is Candy. Bitch, call me Candy. 2018 in October, y'all got in a car wreck. And this was like probably the hardest time for me in college, because when I got in my car wreck, nobody helped me. Like, when I tell y'all, my professors would not like accommodate me for nothing. Like, they did not help me. I went to the hospital. I couldn't walk for a week. I had a concussion. I couldn't even remember where the fuck I stayed. So like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have really bad abandonment issues, and I literally had to fight this, y'all. I had to fight this guy off me, y'all. Like, literally, he literally sexually assaulted me. Like,
Yeah, that's my niece. Candy. Okay. Check her out, you guys. I really think that this is going to be impactful, okay? Her story is very, very amazing. You know, it had me kind of in tears because some stuff I didn't even know. You know, and so not for nothing, she is new to this YouTube street. She is trying to just give a bit of information about this industry, and you know, and I think it's gonna be world changing, to say the least. So head on over to the Diaries of a Dancer. Get in them comments after you click that subscribe button. Get in the comments, let her know that Whitney D or Whitney D TV sent you over, and let her know you're just giving her some Witness gang love, okay? Not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you already subscribed, hello and welcome. Your girl is back. Thank you guys so very much. I am Whitney, and I'm signing off. Bye. Hello, you guys. Whitney D here from the sensational, celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now, I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you, so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.
Think you know, but you have no idea. Hey everyone, I'm Candy and welcome to the Diaries of a Dancer.